So Kardinal Offishall was here in Kingston this last week and put on a really intense show at the Ale House. Julia Baldwin, one of our Queens TV reporters, was able to catch up with some of the members of his crew.
Basically, if you don't know a lot about Cardi, Canadian hip-hop icon. I just signed a record deal with Akon's label, Convict. Basically, it was a really great show. The crowd loved it. Unfortunately, we did not get an interview with Kardinal himself because he was so intense that he lost his voice and was unable to speak to us. But check out the footage. We got some really great stuff.
Hi everyone, I'm Julia Baldwin reporting for Queens TV. Tonight we're at Ale House about to party with Kardinal Offishall. We're taking the stage in just a second. Let's go check it out.
Who has more energy, us four or you guys out there? Let's see.
I'm here sitting with Shawn Boothe, who's just performed with Kardinal Offishall. Shawn, how did you find your performance?
I was live. This is my first time in Kingston. You guys are crazy. I love you from the right here. It was live, man. Very live.
I'm glad you had so much fun. So, can you tell us how you got involved with Kardinal?
Man, I grew up listening to Cardi. You know, I've been a fan from day one, from, you know, Old Time Killing to Hustling to like Rewind, even before that. So it was cool. Like we just linked up just through mutual respect in terms of music, and then this opportunity came to open up for Cardi all across Canada, and it's kind of a no-brainer, you know? Kind of. I'm definitely the type of artist who has a certain message, but at the same time, it's all about the challenge is creating something entertaining and then crushing the medicine and ice cream in a way, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like not just beating you over the head with a message, just having fun. And that's definitely something I learned from Cardi, just with the straight energy. Because I have a message, but it's also how you deliver it and making it entertaining and getting people to laugh. And I definitely, you know, was able to do that for this show, and I just want to keep doing it that way.
Excuse me, I gotta be drinking. I'm kinda lost. Where we Kingston?
And we're sitting here with Solitaire, who has just performed live with Kardinal Offishall. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, thank you, Queens TV. and Julia, thank you.
So how did you get involved with Kardinal?
It was friends first. That's pretty much how we came up. We met in high school, and music was a passion and a hobby, and we ended up taking it to a professional level. I kind of became a professional before I realized it was a profession, because it was so much more of a love and, you know, a hobby. Yeah, so it's been pretty much since high school we've been working together.
So has he also been one of your big influences?
Yes, he's definitely, his work ethic and his love for music and his understanding of the business of music. I mean, we've kind of grown to understand it a lot more than when we did at the beginning. It was definitely more about the music, but now understanding both aspects and being able to translate our love for music into a career that, you know, we're able to pay our bills with is a blessing and a beautiful thing.
That must be so satisfying, and I guess I would say a little bit rare for Canadian hip-hop artists. What's your take on the Canadian hip-hop scene? Is it hard to branch out?
It's difficult to branch out if you don't really know what it takes to be an international artist and know what it takes to break into the American market and the European market. It definitely takes a lot of know-how and networking and grinding and hustling and all the other cliches that I'm sure you've heard a million times before, but really it is definitely a lot of legwork and a lot of, you know, shaking DJs' hands and getting your name out there and promoting yourself and your music. But the thing is, in Canadian hip-hop, there's no shortage of talent, so that's really what the kind of disconnect is, why there hasn't been more artists who have been able to be successful on an international level.
So now that you've achieved so much more success, where do you see your career and your music going in the future?
Oh, to the sky, baby, to the sky. you know, it's just so much of like, it's almost like a dream come true, but knowing how hard and how many things we've had to do and how many hoops we've had to jump through to get to where we are, it's definitely an enjoyable experience now to be able to soak it up and perform for people like here in Kingston and just have the crowd going crazy, because really and truly, that's what any musician will tell you. That's what it's all about. It's about directly connecting to the fans that appreciate and enjoy the music that you're putting out. So this is the reaping of the rewards of the hard. What did they call? No, hold on. Let me we're sowing the seeds that we planted years ago. That's better. Yeah.
That's very profound.
Profound. Yes, profound too.
Well, you guys definitely put on a fantastic live performance. I know the audience had so much fun. I was right there in the front getting all sweaty. So thank you so much for sitting down with us, and it's just been a pleasure. So once again, I'm Julia Baldwin reporting for Queens TV. Thanks for watching. I'm here with
Solitaire. You can check me out at myspace.com/solitaire music. That's Solitaire with no E. Don't forget. And the album is called The Departure. It's coming out this spring, so make sure you look out for it, Queens TV. I love you guys. I love you guys.
We'll see you later.
Well, guys, that's our show for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much for putting up with PJ and myself. Laura and Tom will be back next week to be your tender, loving, caring hosts. And on the bright side, for being back at school, at least we don't have exams for another 2 weeks.
Absolutely, that's definitely true. All right, well, remember, guys, you can check us out online at queenstv.ca as well as youtube.com/queenstv. You can watch past episodes or watch a current one. You can check us out on campus at the QP destinations Lazy Scholar, Tricolor, Gourds, as well as other ones. So, yeah.
So, have a great week, guys.
Take care.